how you managed to convince Angerod you found a ship. Frankly, I don't care. She's free. All I ever wanted was to keep her safe and to get her home. Friends protect each other. And perhaps she has become more than that to me. Even if my feelings were never returned, Angerod will see her family again, but not from dead Kel's prow. I promise you that.
Well, at least he seems to be remaining normal about that, so...
Take care of yourself.
Good on you. Have a good one. Stay safe. Goodbye, Conrad. Okay, wait. This is where we came from. Oh, you're one of those golems, yeah. Honestly, going to use my fate powers for this because this guy is pretty tough. Grab all of that. That's just crap, we don't need that. Nothing amazing here in terms of loot, but that makes sense. We are on a shipwreck island, so wouldn't expect too many wonderful things. That's another shrine. I think we should probably go down there. Yeah, so that's an isolated area. Let's go down there for just a minute. I forgot some plant over there. Yikes. We are going to get relentless assault for that because yikes. Take all of that. And we leave again. I'm not gonna go back just for that one plant. We're going to leave that alone. We have enough other things to do. I'm guessing the pile is down here, yeah. I think I'll have to read the compendiums once we actually have all of them in our stash. So probably just before the end of the game.
Another one, eh? Well, the carter just keeps drawing them in. Fish trapped in his widening net. What is it you want, castaway? The simplest answer to your problems lies beyond those cliffs there. One swift drop, and then peace.
No thanks.
You know as well as I do that Akara does not exist. His magic is merely illusion. His will, coincidence. Do not fall prey to the words of the passionate. You will thank me for it.
I'm not sure he doesn't exist. I'm just not sure if he's benevolent.
A good man, but woefully misguided. Alder wants to believe in something good, to know that his sentence here was not a punishment for his past. But no good man would ever end up on gallows' end. Don't let anyone tell you that Akara rules this island. Such a claim is fallacy. The pirate is the only one on gallows' end with any authority. He will reclaim what is his in the end. You will see.
We will kill him, so no, he won't.
There is no escape from this island. You will come to learn that in time. Fate binds us to its beaches, and only the setting sun ever truly escapes. But even then, it's only for a few hours.
Well, it's a good thing that we are fateless.
I have been on this cursed island for more than a lifetime. Longer than any man should rightfully have to wait for death. But that is my fate, you see. To wait. I meant to remain here until my true purpose presented itself. But long have I been searching. And now my only desire is for escape. In any form.
We'll get you there, don't worry.
Odd creatures, those watchers. Avoid them. You'll thank me later. It is the height of idiocy. Even for fools, the villagers of Cape Solace find new and impressive ways to surmount their own stupidity. Every life given to Akara is a life lost. Oh, I know of them. Not to say that I agree with the practice, because I do not. But they are hard people to miss on this island. The Scion is Akara's greatest triumph. Mortals are trusting. They will follow a god if one of their own tells them to. Priest, eh? How is it that most pawns aren't even aware of the game? Every few years, Alder sends me a hopeless spirit, praying I can provide a Fate Weaver's wisdom. But I have no hope to give. I have nothing. That Kell has seen to that. Look around you. We are damned. I was. You know of Fate Weavers, then? Know that we are a tragic brood destined for a life of isolation and disappointment. Why read the cards when you already know what they say? I will die on this island, as will you.
Nope.
Where is he? Everywhere, you fool. Everywhere. Try to leave this island, dead Kel is there. Try to hide in the fastings, dead Kel is there. You're better off hiding from your own shadow. Ha! Spoken like one who just crawled from the wreckage. You have no idea of the forces that conspire against us. Dead Kel is no mere man, no. He is touched by Akara. As long as his ship, Requiem, remains harbored here on Gallows End, none of us are free. Get me that ship, and perhaps I will tell you what you wish to know. Perhaps.
Why do I have a feeling like we're going to take Requiem for ourselves to actually get off this island? And also, why do I have a feeling like Akara is basically using Dead Kel to keep the villagers in line?
It is said that Dead Kel is the only mortal to have ever laid eyes upon Akara, to have spoken with him as an equal. Not even the Scion has been so close, and she is linked to Akara through magic. Now you know why Dead Kel remains a threat long after he was supposedly killed by the Alpha. He is not a natural thing. His life is both blessing and curse. It is called the Requiem. Years ago, the vessel belonged to Dead Kel's lover, the Whispering Witch. But when his own flagship, the Stormbringer, was sunk off the coast, he needed a replacement. As far as I know, it is the only seaworthy ship on all of Gallows End. And what a prize it would be to possess. Then you will succeed where all others have failed. You will not secure the Requiem, because you will die long before you even lay eyes upon it. Fate cannot be changed.
Clearly you haven't met me.
Because I would have told you everything. Dead Kel and his hanged men keep the ship in the Dark Harbor, their private port northwest of here. Your destiny is yours.
Don't worry, Key, we'll get you there. Giving the middle finger to Destiny is kind of my thing. Alright. I'm gonna stick to the edges of the island for now. And then we'll get to the center eventually. Oh, there's somebody who wants something from us over there. Let me just pick up this first. Although I would like to get those stones. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the lower stones first. What is this? We can't go through here.
Lo, we sing of Sulsvard, heir of the Ulfston Shieldbreaker, sure of hand and pure of heart, with fame on white wings, who claimed the isle for kin, and raised his great dwarf fastings. Undersea, mudhold, cliffbreak, and soul deep. Treasures for, and strongholds hearty, prizes for his betrothed. For by his side strode Lady Anrun, his comely warrior bride, whose wish was for a wedding feast, and all kin surrounded to bestow the greatest gift of all, a mighty keep of Gravehall.
Oh, in the water. Okay. This leads back down here. I'm not actually sure if there's another... if there's another side area down here. I haven't checked. No. Don't think there's anything special down here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. We're gonna double check just to be sure. Because sometimes it isn't very clear whether that's the end of the map because there's nothing there or because you haven't explored it well enough, but no, there's nothing here. Okay, let's take out these wolves. And then let's go back north. Oh! Grave Hall has been partially restored. Okay, we'll go back there soon enough because we are getting close to running out of inventory. So we're definitely gonna go back there before we go dungeon raiding. Oh, it's one of these. And we don't have our fate reader. Well, just gonna have to try and get through this as quickly as we can. Before we run out of our skill. Hey, my guardian, how's it going? Okay, this was where we had the lore stone. This was the place that we couldn't go to. Oh, but there's another lore stone over there. But we can't go there from this end. Too bad. I'm doing alright. didn't exactly sleep very well last night, so I actually slept for most of the day as well. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Alright. Who are you guys?
Stand clear. Our business does not concern you, Longlegs. Pepin will be back momentarily with the tome, and then we will be on our way. Until then, do not interfere. It is called the Tome of Contrition, and it is a record of gnomish experience throughout the ages. But that is all I can say. To reveal more could be detrimental to our expedition. Now, if only Pepin would return from undersea fasting. A dread cloud hangs above this island. I can feel it.
No shit.
The Tome of Contrition was stolen by the Diverga in one of their barbaric raids. During the Edessa migration, we gnomes transported many artifacts from across the seas to the Great Library. The temptation was too much for such savages. But of all the relics lost to us, the Tome of Contrition is the most important. It is not my place to explain, and not yours to know. I will put it this way. The loss of such a book could do irreparable harm. I'm not sure. Obviously, I cannot pursue him. It is my duty to stay here, to see to our higher purpose. But something must be done. Pepin's tardiness is a concern. Fine. Yes, it is decided. You may find Pepin, and you will be rewarded for doing so. But I accept no responsibility for your safety. None whatsoever.
That's fine. Also, what's your higher purpose? Surviving?
I am aware of it. The comings and goings of barbarous rabble is not my province. The fact that I am here on this rock at all is proof that I've somehow offended my superiors. It is torture. They'd sooner burn a book for warmth than learn how to build their own fire. The sea dwarfs have no respect for what we hold dear. They aren't fit to walk the earth. That is why they're exiled to the oceans.
Harsh, lady.
I am Templar Tenses, here on behalf of the Basilica Nostra. The work of scholars is not usually my concern, but the Tome of Contrition is a particularly sensitive item, and its fate is of an importance far beyond academics.
Whatever you say, Templar Tencent. You going to try to sell me a gacha game next, or...?
Tracking the tome to this location was a monumental effort on the part of our scholars and mariners. Piracy is a dirty business, and I prefer to retrieve what we came for and depart. I find this sort of setting to be rather agitating. So sinister. He means well, but neither his intellect nor his discipline are up to the caliber of even our weakest scholars. Pepin is perfect for tasks like this one. Of the run and fetch variety.
She has no filter. She's just like brain to mouth, no filter. Nothing.
The tome was taken from one of our relic galleys during the migration to fill the great library of Edessa. As it always is with the Diverga, they had no idea of the worth of what they'd taken. It is the closest the Diverga on this island had to a vault. Their most valuable plunder is stored deep in its dark and dripping corridors. Be gone now.
Yes, ma'am. Jesus Christ, she really has no manners and no filter.
Yes.
All right. We do have that on our map, so that's fine. We can go back to... Actually, let's go back to Greyfall Keep, because the repairs should be done. Didn't take 3 days. It was actually quite a bit faster, so that's nice.